In this video, we are breaking down some of the amazing sports video edits from the subscribers of this channel. Hey, what's going on? My name is Peter Sarellas. I'm a videographer and editor living in Ottawa. I specialize in sports videography, and we do this on a regular basis on the channel where you submit your videos to peterwatchmysportsvideo@gmail.com, and then we showcase them on the channel for all to see. We break down what's good. If people ask for critiques, then we'll talk about where they can improve, and overall we'll just have a good time and admire and appreciate the work of the people on this channel and usually learn something as well. So if you're down for that, then let's get into this first video from TeeJay Braun. It says first hockey game filmed and edited, which is very fitting because I just started recently, like a few months ago, my full-time job with the Ottawa Charge of the PWHL. So now I also work full-time in hockey as well, and I actually just recorded a video breaking down a cinematic recap video I did for a recent game, so that'll be on the channel too. Make sure you stick around for that. But for this video from TeeJay Braun, TeeJay saying, "Hey Peter, this is my first ever hockey game I filmed and one of the things I've ever filmed and edited all together. I would love any feedback you have to offer. My Instagram is @teasclips. Everyone's Instagram who submits a video today and is featured will be linked in the description. I highly recommend you go check them all out. But in the meantime, let's check out T's video." I love the music. Very cool. I love all the angles you have. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I cannot take my eyes off of this. You have captured all the action. That's so good. And I love the there's a lot to unpack here. The music hits you right away and you don't want to stop. I don't even need the visual. I can just listen to that for 45 seconds. But no, like, I think the juxtaposition of like the music with the sport when you don't expect the two to go together, like that's always a hit. I feel like it just works. Like, you've done a good job establishing story. So you have like the players walking on the ice, pretty straightforward. This is the beginning, warm-ups, like you've showed me the team warming up, then we have players getting set, so that all makes sense. I will say this came off to me as a bit of a jump cut because it's two players doing the same action, so since you asked for critiques, I will give them. If you could, I would say show this first player here bending down halfway, and as he's mid-bend, cut to this player already mid-bend, so it looks like one continuous action over two shots rather than two shots back to back showing the same action. Then we have the face off to start the game. We have a couple action shots, a good hit right there. This is just hilarious that someone went sliding into the net like this. How does this even happen? I have no idea, but I am so happy that you included it because it just goes with like the music and like the chaos of this video so well. Like this video was a thrill ride and this shot just like embodies that. So, oh my god, how does that even happen? How do you go flying into the net like that and then you're literally showing a fight? This action all makes sense. We have the players barreling towards the net. You have them on one side of the blue line here, crossing the blue line. You cut to another shot where they're over and in the zone, and a great shot framing up the goal. You see the puck go right in the net. You get the celebration, follow the whole time. That was really smart we did with the overlay because I'm assuming when this player went behind the net there, like when they loop around, if you were using autofocus and you didn't switch to manual, you probably lost them because the autofocus would have picked up on one of these players in the foreground or on the net. So you just use a quick overlay and show me this part where they're jumping into each other, which is perfect. It completely conveys the story, and unless when I was watching it in real time, I didn't even pick up that you edited it like that to avoid that, so that was great. We've got the same overlay. I love the consistency. And to the pass, and another good goal. Really unfortunate that this was there, but fortunately we can still see the puck go right in the net, which is the main thing that we need. And very smartly, you then use a transition to get us out of that shot. A little bit of an out of focus and in focus type of thing. If you wanted, you could have just cut it from like right here to right there, and maybe even use the same overlay you used previously because you've already established that you're using those and you've done it once, so you may as well just do it again. A couple saves. It's hard to film saves when you're filming hockey and you can only be on one end and you're at ice level because it's happening all the way down there. So at least you managed to get a couple saves in. And then the video ends, which is pretty good. Two things I would say to do for next video to make it better. One, give me some sort of finishing shot, whether it's players coming off the ice, players clapping at the end of the game, fans cheering, players on the bench banging their sticks. Give me something to show celebration and happiness that the game is over and you won. That would be great. And the second one is give me more sound design besides just the music. At least give me the audio off the camera, or even better, like get hockey sound effects wherever you buy a pack of some sort or go film them yourself. And then like give me skates on the ice, give me the sound of a player going into the boards when they get hit. I want to hear that stuff. It immerses viewers. Overall, this was really cool. I think you're at a really good place to start, especially considering you've just started filming. You should be very happy with this. And I think you're only going to get better as you continue. All right, this next video we got here is from Marquise Jones from the American Hockey League playoffs. I think we're doing a hockey video now. But Marquise says, hey Peter, my name is Marquise. I work for the Iowa Wild of the American Hockey League. I've attached a couple of videos I made for our playoff run this year. This was sent in 2023, so I guess last year. And would love for you to watch them. I watch your videos all the time and love your work. Well, thank you for that, Marquise. I appreciate you and I'm excited to see your videos. Page not found. Page not found. Marquise took his videos down, so we're gonna pick someone else. But if you're watching this and you still want to be featured, send them to me. I'd love to see them. All right, next up we're gonna do Jack Flower with a UK ice hockey game day reel. Kind of forgot they played ice hockey in the UK, but Jack says, hey Peter, love the vid, been shooting a lot of ice hockey in the UK. Here's one of my edits I filmed recently for the Oxford City Stars, the team that ex-Chelsea goalie Peter Cech now plays for. I didn't even know that. That is really cool. Be trying to work on my color grading, so any tips would be great. My Instagram is jflowermedia. All the best, Jack. Let's check it out, Jack. Nice. The color grading is actually really, really good. I also love the fast cuts to the beat right off the top. This is exciting. I love how you have like fast cuts but also static shots mixed in with all the frantic movement to just let me breathe and take it in. What's up with everyone having a shot at someone going into the net today? Great focus on that goal celebration. Wait. Can you play the puck off the roof? That, Jack, was very good. Like, that was very, very good. For starters, right off the top, the fast cuts with the music just bring you right in. Like, you don't want to stop watching after the first 5 seconds of this video. And you literally started with a great shot of a goal. Like, just give me your best stuff right off the top. Like, let me see what this video is going to be like from the start. Don't keep me waiting if it's a hype mix. I say this all the time, but if the start of your video are great and the end of your video are great and the middle is just okay, people's perception are going to be that the video is great. So like front end a bunch of your good stuff and then save a couple good things right for the end. You've clearly front-ended a bunch of stuff. We've gone 3 seconds into the video. I've seen a goal, I've seen a celebration, I've seen multiple angles of a fight, and now the players are walking in. That's what I mean. And this is great. I like shooting these shots too. I've been doing a lot of this on the face-off. Just lock off and wait for the puck to be dropped. It's a really satisfying frame to see everybody else move their sticks and battle for the puck, and the camera just be secondary, because usually when we film sports the camera is moving so much, so having the camera be a spectator and letting the elements in the frame do the talking can be really powerful sometimes. And that looks really good. Great save shot. I like that you've got a bunch of different angles, so you went up high so you can make sure you were filming both teams and filming from the middle so you can get both goalies saving the puck. That's awesome. This is like a fairly small ring, so I'm assuming you didn't need a very long lens either. I'm trying to think of tips to give you. You said you wanted tips. I don't know, man. This looks really clean. Yeah, you track the puck really well. You get different angles. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't have advice for you. You could color grade it differently if you wanted. You could make it brighter, like more contrasty and more vibrant. But I thought your coloring popped and was really nice. Like you could change it. It doesn't have to change. It looks great. I think what you really need is to film hockey at a higher level. Like someone's got to get you in an NHL rink, because that's the level you're at, if I'm being honest. But thank you for submitting, because this is something that I can watch for inspiration for my videos going forward. Like the heavy metal music fit the grungy vibe of your videos so well. Like the rough housing, the fights, the players flying into the net, the puck being able to go off the roof and be played. Heavy metal felt like the type of music I needed, and like you completely conveyed the correct vibe with that video, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So thank you very much for submitting. All right, next we got Anders Frank, who says, "Hey Peter, I'm a huge fan of yours. Your YouTube page is a part of the reason I got started in sports videography." Well, I'd love to hear that. That's what this channel is all about. Here's a video I created this past high school season for a hockey team in Minnesota. It's all right. Would love to get your feedback on this. Thanks, Anders. All right, let's check it out.
Big draw in the middle, tap, blocked out to the line in Minnetonka.
Okay, so this is like old footage. Like I guess last year's like high school championship.
High School, the 2023 Class AA.
The TV effect is cool. I like that to like show the past and like make it very clear that this is previous and not what we're focusing on right now. I love the media day on the ice. That is so good. This is a great media day. And the sound design of the fast cuts is fantastic. I'm assuming this is something that you're going to play on a Jumbotron before a game, because that's the exact vibe I'm getting. It totally fits the bill. It is so good for that type of thing. The sound design on that punch, that was great. I'm going to go back to that later. What is up with all the hockey creators today going absolutely crazy with their edits? We're going to continue watching this while I talk about it. This part, even without this first bit, can just live on its own. Like we have 30 seconds of that at the start. You can make this into like a, you can just start this video here if you want and skip all that like old timey stuff if you want to fill like a 60-second slot on TV or something like that. Like we've established that this was good for setting the scene, and if it's going to play in arena, I see the value in it. But let's start from here, where you like decided you were going to get serious and like really go crazy on the effects in the media day. Now I gotta ask, did you film this media day? Because filming it on the ice the way you did and getting all like not just the wide shots and the shots of like the players' personas, but also like the beauty shots like this where you show snow flying and you've added the skate sound effect to go with it. You just covered all your bases on this media day and it looks so good. Being able to get a goalie in action actually making a save in front of a net. It's kind of funny that I can see all the other players in behind now that I'm looking at it, but I didn't notice that when I was actually watching. And it's because the goalie's movement here actually looks realistic, like what he would do, because you got them on the ice. I like all the sound design with the fast cuts. I said that already, but I want to go back to a specific shot when we get to it. I can't remember where it was. By the way, you went crazy with the effect on this. I don't know how much time you put into like the overlays and the effects and building them out on this video, but it was enough. You did it, and it's incredibly visually compelling. And you also decided that like your thing was going to be like glitches for this, and I think you might have actually used my free glitches on my website. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this. You know, the only thing that worries me about this video is like it needs a seizure warning, because every time the song does that, like, I can't even do it. Every time the song does that, the screen always just flashes to black and like does a scale thing as well, like that. And that can hurt your eyes. And then just another one there. I like it. I think it's cool. Also great that you're actually able, again, I already said it, I'll say it again. So good that you're able to get the players on the ice and actually moving and doing celebrations. Where's the punch one that I like? There, you got the guy on one knee going back like this and then punching, and you added a punch sound effect. When I was watching, that was incredibly impactful. I really like that. And I can tell that this media day, like, not only did you plan it well to be able to get on the ice and set the lighting up to look so good, but you also planned a really detailed shot list, which is a really important part of a media day. And you probably wouldn't have gotten the variety of shots that you have here and that you were able to showcase in this video if you didn't have a shot list that you could rely on to get shots like that, where you have a goalie staged in front of tube lights making this save. You've kept the flashing effects, the tick 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 sounds, and the glitch overlays consistent throughout the video, which was very good to theme it, and then ending it on like a goal celebration, but then also the camera just getting snowed with the sound effects was so sick. Gonna be honest, I'm stealing that from you. I am going to have somebody snow my camera like that at a practice, at a game, somewhere. I'm gonna get someone to do it, and I'm gonna use it at the end of a video because I watched this video. You literally can't stop me. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm stealing the idea from you because it was so good. I love this type of stuff, and being able to create these types of things, and even better when you have the opportunity to like see them on a video board or something of that nature. That's incredibly satisfying, and I hope that this plays on a video board in some high school somewhere for you, because it deserves it. It's that good. Anyways, if you liked the video submission from any of the people who submitted for this video, please check them out down in the description. All the people who submit to this always do such great work. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, because I post videography and video editing tips and tutorial videos similar to this one on a regular basis. This is a recurring series that we do. It's not always hockey based. I'm just kind of in that mood because I've been working so much for my job, which is in hockey, and I haven't actually featured enough hockey on this channel, I don't think. But you can submit videos from any sport to be featured on this channel, and I would love to have them at peterwatchmysportsvideo@gmail.com. But that's gonna be all for this video, so until the next time, peace.